Today is not the lunch that was planned.
Because somebody cracked the eggs that were bought.
You were going to, what was it going to be? Some kind of fritter?
Yeah, I was going to do a zucchini and sweet potato fritter, but we'll have to bank that one.
And from somebody who is not really a fan of zucchini, these actually are pretty good. So we'll have to do that next time. But yeah, because our main fridge is in getting repaired at the moment, and we've had to condense down to this little guy. Yeah, it's a bit tight, and I've managed to, when I was rearranging some drinks a few minutes ago, managed to smash an egg inside there.
Smushed it.
Yeah, smushed it rather than smashed it, I suppose.
Yeah.
So yes, the bottom of this fridge is now all icky and eggy. But
that's all right. We'll get around to cleaning that.
not to worry. Well, that's a problem for later.
However, plan B is vegetarian burrito bowls.
And I'm not disappointed either, just quietly. Between you and me, maybe I smashed the egg on purpose.
Well, the first time I made this, served it for Jason, and he got through his meal and he went, yum. And I went, you realise that was vegetarian? And he's like, no, it wasn't. I'm like, yeah, it was. There's no meat in that one. So it's a good substitute, as long as you've got a couple of fresh veggies. And again, with all my recipes, just substitute whatever you've got. Because
if you've been on the road for a while and you don't, like, keeping fresh meat is a bit hard.
Yeah.
When you're travelling a bit of a distance.
But I mean, like if you just pull over to a side store that sells some veggies or something like that, this one's quite achievable. So anyway.
All right. Let me grab this. We'll grab a close-up of what we've got. Okay, so we are looking at lettuce.
Black beans.
Black beans. Lentils. Fajita mix, some corn chips. So what are we chopped up here?
Oh, that's just capsicum. Again, I've got to have colour, green, red, yeah, colour. Onion.
So you got some yellow capsicum.
Yeah, yeah, and a pot of rice.
Okie dokes.
So hopefully this works out.
Alrighty, what could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely nothing.
Clip you back in there. Up.
I mean, depending on how you go, you could also chuck on some salsa, but I'm not doing that today.
Not worrying about that too much?
No, I got the tomato instead, so I'm keeping it fresh. Okay. So if you don't have tomato, substitute
I suppose, yeah, that's your sub, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, or instead of having your capsicum, you can have a little can of corn.
Mm-hmm.
Then you'll have to improvise with green. I don't know.
There's some grass over there.
Make it up as you go.
Throw a bit of grass in.
Preferably not grass. So I'm only using a little cutting board, so I'm going to have to chop everything up as I go.
The wind is a bit comes and goes. Yeah, it's like it's still, and then all of a sudden it comes up.
I think the secret to getting this to be a bit more meat-like in texture is to cut everything small. The lentils go a long way to substitute that mince feeling as well. Chef I am not. I remember reading a book and it was talking about in this restaurant, and somebody was just learning and they were insulted by saying, you're chopping like a housewife.
Wow. That's a bit harsh.
I like to chop like a housewife. Where did you put the wind guard?
The wind guard, I put it away.
That's
kind of where we're going.
That's it. So I can still see what I'm doing.
So if you haven't watched the last video, which was dinner last night, lunch yesterday, sorry, we didn't do one at dinner. We didn't have dinner.
No, we overate at lunch.
Previous video was the lunch one. As, this is our maiden voyage for this gazebo. And it's working well so far. It hasn't blown away, but we do notice a lot of light, a lot less light under here.
Yeah. But I mean, considering how you've pegged it out, I'd like to see what would take it away. We've had some good winds though. Some good gusts.
Yeah, it did get a bit gusty this morning. But no, it's pegged down fairly well. Should be okay, I reckon. Well, put it this way, it's probably down as solidly as the one at the side there is anyway. So
yeah. Oh, I can hear sizzling. We have cut out the wind.
Progress. I think that place we stayed at Jindabyne was probably the worst for the wind, wasn't it?
Oh, wasn't it?
Oh boy.
Okay, so to prevent us from overeating, as we did yesterday, even after I only used half the can, I'm not going to tip the stuff in. I'm going to spoon it in. I'm just going to do half a can of each. Otherwise, we won't need dinner again.
Well, at least we've got snacks.
Yeah, somebody had to go and do a snack run earlier.
I had to do an emergency run down to Emerald this morning because we didn't bring nearly enough snacks. And somebody was reading.
And reading invokes the necessity to snack and munch and crunch. And all right, we just have to be patient now, which is something I don't have a lot of.
You're not exactly famous for it, are you?
No. I think this is an old trick, but a trick nonetheless. So just in case you don't know, coring a lettuce without breaking your table, hopefully.
Oh, I'm just wondering how much that's going to bounce off the edge.
I might do it on a harder surface here. Gosh, this one's fixed.
It's a solid one, isn't it?
Yeah. So, the theory being that you bring your core out and voila. Okay, another useless trivia is to make your lettuces last longer, wrap them in tin foil or aluminium foil, whatever you want to call it. What's it called?
Aluminium foil, as far as I knew.
I don't know, I'm reverting.
Tin foil.
I've been eating too much biltong. I'm reverting back to my South Africanisms. Tin foil. Yeah, so just wrap your lettuce in aluminium foil. And something else that we have learned along the way is the smaller the lettuce, the longer it lasts. So the little baby gem lettuces are probably the best ones to get.
Is that for the fridge?
That is for the fridge.
Did it come out of the fridge?
It did not come out of the fridge.
Okay, so it might not fit back in the fridge. Any more eggs to break?
Oh,
Squeeze it in.
ooh,
Never in doubt.
this is doing nicely. So the lentils are starting to soften quite nicely there. What I am going to do is, because we're using the pod rice, I think we probably need to just loosen it up. So I'm going to boil a little bit of water. Just to warm it through. Oop. Too much. Would you believe I made too much again?
I would believe that.
So seriously, if anybody sees us camping somewhere, just call in.
Rock on over, there'll be enough leftovers. It's been a few flies around, but touch wood, no mozzies.
There was one mozzie.
Oh, you found one, did you?
I did. He landed on my finger and I squished him. Because landing on my finger was not invited.
Yeah, we haven't really seen any mozzies at all. Compared to all the biteys up at Notch Point, which is the last place we were at. Pardon me, how different is that road these days?
Well, that's what happens when you lock out people for a week.
Yeah, so we happened to, I think back in September, we tried to get up to Notch Point. And the week that we'd taken to go up there, they'd closed the road for roadworks. Didn't find that out until we got there, and then had to backtrack and go somewhere else. I'll put a link to that video below. But anyway, so we tried it again 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever it was. And you could definitely see where they've done some work. I mean, I wouldn't say... Okay, I'm not making a promise here, but it's almost not a four-wheel drive track anymore. Well,
at the moment.
At least to get to the bit that we got to. You still need a four-wheel drive to get up over the hill out to Notch Point, but a couple of times I've been there, we've stopped at the Baby 4. It's, as long as it's got enough clearance, it's a much easier run in at the moment than it was for us 12 months ago.
What happened to the chipotle sauce? Yeah, didn't show you this one before, but we're going to use it anyway.
All right, is that it?
That's it.
We probably should have a closer look at this. It's come out looking all right, hasn't it?
Oh.
What do you reckon? We've got a win?
Another bit of variety.
All right. All right. Lunch is served.
Mm-hmm.
See you later.